first names?
Yeah.
I'm Bailey. I'm Larissa.
I'm Tegan.
I'm Abby.
I'm Noah.
I'm Joshua.
What do you guys get out of Riverwatch?
I think it's the ability for us to know what's going on in our community, what's going on around us, instead of just being so preoccupied with our school and our video games and our computers, to actually look around and see what's happening and know what we can do to prevent any problems that might arise in the future.
I think it teaches responsibility for the students. They get actively involved in the community and it helps them to become responsible adults.
I like to feel like I'm actually contributing something for my community, that I'm actually making a difference, and not a lot of people really know about it, but if it wasn't there, I feel like a lot of people would feel it.
How might this affect your future or impact your future, Riverwatch?
Well, we get more experience with like scientific tools and instruments, and so if we, in our careers, if we choose a career that's more scientifically based, we already have a basic understanding of how the tools work.
You definitely get used to combining both your biology and your physics and your chemistry together and really getting a good idea of how they all work. And that's definitely helpful if you're going into like a science-based career. So.
What's your favorite part of Riverwatch? Favorite test or favorite part or both?
I think probably my favorite test would probably be the alkalinity, just because it makes me feel, I get to mess around with all the chemicals, so I'm happy. But it makes me feel like I'm doing something more than just writing something down on a piece of paper. It makes me feel like I'm actually doing something, and that means a lot.
I just kind of enjoy being here with all the people. It's kind of nice to get out of the regular classes and come do something that I do enjoy. And I don't know, I think it's cool being able to work with these because I've never really done that before. So it's just cool to understand what's going on.
My favorite part of Riverwatch is probably just hanging out with these guys and getting to know more about science and how our world works.
My favorite part about Riverwatch is probably just being able to go down to the river and like actually collect the sample, and then come back and be able to test and like figure out exactly the different like what the river conditions actually are.
My favorite part of Riverwatch is being with other high schoolers that really are interested in what we're doing. They really care about our tests, and I just like conducting the experiment and like playing with the chemicals. I really like the dissolved oxygen test, which is the test Larissa and I do together. I like how it's the longest test, so there are a lot more steps, so we have to be a lot more vigilant. And I like that we get to say flock, because I like that word. And I just think that all the tests have their own unique, just fun. It's just fun to just find the answer.
Is there any advice you give other future Riverwatchers?
Read the directions. Always, like, just be, one day you're like, oh, I know what I'm doing, because you'll forget.
Yeah, I would definitely agree. Read the directions. Like, at least before you start, just go over it again. Because, like Bailey said, you're gonna forget something. It's gonna happen. And just have fun with it. That's the most important part.
So, Dolores High School, on the count of 3. Dolores High School, I love Riverwatch. 1, 2, 3.
Dolores High School, I love Riverwatch.
1, 2, 3.
We're from Dolores High School and we love Riverwatch.